Good people, good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Sorry about that. It's just being a douchebag. But I will be a douchebag today because the fragrance I'm about to review is just sometimes luck just is with you. You just get lucky if you just keep looking for stuff. The thing is, this is what I call a score. I got one bottle that is considered as a vintage. This is considered as the biggest fragrance once for the compliment getters, and this is the fragrance that made Jeremy the star he is today. I'm not gonna say this fragrance made it, but he really pushed this fragrance and another fragrance, two fragrances. And the thing is, since that time, he's known for these two fragrances. This is none other than the Thai version of CH Men, and I cannot tell you, I still cannot believe it. Why? Because this fragrance, this Thai version, it's impossible to find. In the shops, you can go around 1,000 shops, you can't find it. And some of the Thai version, also the later part, I think that is like before the pattern changed to this, that Thai version was not the vintage one. This, however, is the vintage, sort of like not the 2009, but 2012. My bottle is 2012. So the thing is, holy shit. I will tell you, I cannot tell you how excited I am, first of all, and few things. Let me clear out a few things. All right, first of all, as you guys know, my nose is blocked and I cannot smell shit. So the thing is, I still went to the shop and I got few fragrances based on, like reviews and my instinct, and so all of them so far, like, they seem to be like winners. All right, so today I learned a technique. I was so frustrated. I was looking in the YouTube. I'm like, how do I open my nose up? So I was like, some doctor, he prescribed this. If you push your finger here all the way and then press it for 45 seconds and stuff, it will open up. You can smell your stuff again. It will remove the blockade, whatever you call it, and it really works. And I can smell my fragrance once again. Thing is, second thing, that's out of the way. So this vintage bottle, I just got lucky. I will tell you, cannot stop laughing. This fragrance, this formulation, as you guys know, worldwide it's difficult to find this formulation. Second of all, in Bangladesh, many people are looking for it. Sometimes you get lucky because this is an old bottle. Maybe one or two shops may have it somewhere in the corner, but you just get super lucky. So I was looking, like today in the shop, right? So thing is, suddenly I was like, what should I buy? I wanted to buy CH Chic for Men, okay? And the thing is, the shop belongs to my friend, all right? So the thing is, I'm not gonna tell which shop because you guys keep looking for it in Bangladesh. Yeah, a little bit douchebag, isn't it? So it's my friend's shop, definitely. Thing is, I was looking into this collection. I'm like, I saw this one corner, they had this box, like a set box. So they had this like a aftershave balm and this in a box. So I'm like, do you sell, can I see the box? Because the picture was this. I just got excited. The guy opened it. I'm like, holy moly. I'm like, please give it to me. That's it. I took it. All right. So there you go. That's the story. Getting lucky. That's how you get lucky, if you keep believing in yourself and keep looking for fragrances. Okay, that's out of the way. There's not much to talk about this. Everybody knows the legend behind it, and I'll just maybe tell you a little bit of the notes, but I'll tell you about this fragrance. Is it worthy of it? And I'll show you my other two. I have the other Carolina Herrera. That is, my first one was this, the Grand Tour version, and if you look, their juice color is almost identical. So the thing is, they are pretty much the original formulation. This one, it's very close to this, but this has some boozy note to it and makes much more sharper and sweeter and bit more mature version of this. This is very playful and everything that Jeremy talked about. All right, everybody talked about, my favorite reviewers. This is everything. This is the originator. So apart from this one, I have the Grand Tour, I have the Privé, I already discussed about it. Also there are I think Africa, there is also Central Park, there is Port. So these three other versions. If there is any other version I missed, I'm sorry about that. All right, so thing is, this fragrance, it's all thanks to the hype of Jeremy, right? Everybody knows this is Jeremy's one night stand fragrance. He's talked about it. If you want to get laid, that's it. This is a sure thing. This project's like a beast, lasts like a beast. Yeah, not beast as in like 15-16 hours, no, but this has potency. You can sniff it. All right. Oh, yep, this is the real shit. So thing is, before Jeremy hyped it, there's one other guy. You guys, just for your sake, I'll tell you. There's another guy. His channel name is Leo Zito. I think Leo Zito, yeah. And his name is Leo Zito 2004. I'll share his link under this video. You can check it out because Jeremy's video, this guy, he talked about this fragrance in 2011, May 11th. That's a coincidence. And the thing is, Jeremy talked about it in September 24th, 2014. But Jeremy actually hit it right on the spot, and then this since then became a legend. It became a sold out and became instant hit. I saw this so many times in Malaysia, I never even went near it when I was not in fragrances. So the thing is, yeah, I'm taking a little bit of time telling you a little bit story. So the guy, Leo, this guy is also handsome as hell. And he's like a, I think he's back in reviewing. So he's the one who started talking about this. So credit is due there. All right. So the fragrance, this one is a release of 2009. So as you can see, this is not 2009 bottle. It's almost impossible, near to impossible to find 2008, 9. Some guys got 2008 somehow, even this release of 2009, I don't know how. But that particular batch is impossible to find. This fragrance, yes, this is the one you can still get if you get extremely lucky. So 2011, 12-ish, as good as the first batch. But I think some people say that the first 2009 was the ultimate, like the one that you bow down to. But I think this is as good. All right. So this is I'll have to mention the perfumer for this is Emily Copperman. Many of the reviewers didn't mention it. I really believe because she should get the credit. She did this amazing, beautiful fragrance, which also she's also responsible for Givenchy Play, Justin Timberlake, that fragrance. That one is not as much nice as this. I like this way better. But the thing is, this is the ultimate hype. So the thing is, what do you think of it? Yeah, everybody's waiting for this, right? Let me show you the presentation a little bit. The cap is CH8C, however you say it. And then inside, the sprayer here, the tie there, the suede sort of a wrap, which I never liked it much, but I'm okay with it now. Heavy base, and here is your batch code. I think, let me read out the batch code. You guys can try it if you don't trust me. It's 23101. That is my batch code. So if you go on Check Fresh and you type it, it will show you 2012. All right. Sprayer is monstrous, just like the Grand Tour. They're basically the same bottle, just the color pattern is different. Okay, let me show you the juice. The sprayer, sorry. Huge, huge. Boom, shoots out a lot of juice. Yeah, that's wow. But the thing is, that thing really worked. Now I can sniff my fragrance. Oh. Yep, this is as sweet as it gets. Not as sickly as Upalm or many other sweet fragrances, but this is your play, this is your flirt, this is your ultimate, as Jeremy says, one night stand fragrance. And I'm wearing my jacket not because something to do with suede leather, which is a note in this, but it's really cold and I have a cold and it's raining outside, so altogether it's a good excuse. So this fragrance, it's definitely for young people. At the same time, oh damn, this fragrance is for people who love to get attention. This is the night out fragrance, and this is the fragrance that is from the time. Now I think the hype died down a little bit with all the Sauvage and other fragrances that out. The thing is, this fragrance created that hype. Back in the time when Dior Homme Intense, the La Nuit de l'Homme, as well as Chanel Allure Eau Extreme, Sport Eau Extreme, then Pure Malt. Those are always all the reviewers used to put them in the top 10, top 5. This was one of them. So Jeremy did put this in number 3 or number 2. I think, yeah, number 2 on his top most complimented list. And since then, it became a top seller, right? That's the fact you need to know. But if you really want to check out a good review of this, I hope you go and check Mark's review on it. Robes 08. He's spot on with every single note, every single phase. Just tell you the notes on this, and I'll tell you what I get from it. Okay. The notes in this are sweet leather, sugarcane sugar, all right, grass. It's a fresh cut grass, which is a signature in all Carolina Herrera, most of them anyway, 212 Man and many others, all right. Then the citrus up top, then there is a sharp sweetness, there is a suede leather, all right, sweet leather, sweet suede leather, all right. There's woody notes into it, this in the backbone, and there is definitely the spicy kick of nutmeg and saffron, lots of saffron in this. And you can smell it, that if you like spiciness, I'd like it come from pink pepper or saffron. Both are gorgeous. And then there's also vetiver, amber and vanilla, and maybe jasmine. I never get the jasmine from it. So what this is very simple. What I talked about when I talked about this, it's pretty much identical, but this has a boozy note, one of the notes in this is unique. This is the Grand Tour version has that one drink, national drink from Venezuela or something like that. So this one is added to this, made it a little bit more mature than this, but performance more or less I think the same. So this one is very loud. This is excellent juice. I think for summer, spring, winter, all year round it will work, but maybe just like Invictus, don't wear it in the high heat. That is one thing, caution. Oh yeah, every time you sniff this is just sugar going through your nose, all right, and it's reaching your brain and it's gonna get you high. That's the kind of fragrance this is. So I don't know, the recent formulation I tried it, smell is same, but you just need 2-3 sprays on the top of one spray. So that means if you go with this, you need like 3-4 sprays, all right. So thing is, that 3-4 sprays is not good enough on the newer formulation. That's what I believe. But if you cannot find this formulation, which is difficult, go with the new one. Well, nothing wrong with it. Just go extra sprays, double sprays, triple sprays. That's it. Smell nothing much different, but it does smell a little bit stronger. That I have to tell you. That's the difference I get. All the goodness. It has very seductive. It's like Invictus. You know, like Invictus, many people hate it, but the Invictus does draw the ladies' attention. This one calls for attention. I love that fact about this. This is a show-off fragrance, let me tell you. Many people think it's overhyped and it's not worth it. To me, I love sweet fragrances, and I'm very glad I got some of the vintages. Like Jaipur, I got 2012. I got the last descent batch of La Nuit, that's 2014. Gechai 2014. I don't know, few fragrances I got the original formulation. So thing is, for me, getting a vintage really makes me happy. I just wanted to share with you this fragrance, okay? This definitely feels like a night out scent, clubbing, definitely clubbing scent. And I think any ladies smelling this on you, you'll be a little bit mysterious, a lot of flirt, very bad boy character, but not in a douchebag way. It's not like you're gonna harm someone, but you know, you're trying to flirt. Yes, young vibe to it. So the thing is, compared to the CH Men previous so far, the difference to my nose initially, this is much more mature. This is much more boozy and serious. Leather, it's strictly winter scent, but this one can be compromised. I think the summer and springtime, if it's not too hot, this one can work. Go a little bit on your shirt if you're within the AC, air-conditioned room. This one will last you whole day, no problem. And you're gonna get often, you know, people will just, oh, ladies especially, they're gonna look at you. Yeah, so I love this thing, the CH, and I really wanted this. Let me just be clear about one thing. I wanted this after that video of Jeremy. I am always a huge fan. He's a good friend, good brother. I just absolutely treasure his work. And thing is, I'm just glad I got all his fragrances that he hyped in his top 10 list. All of them except one, 24 gold. And I think, no, just 24 gold. After that, his top 10, whatever he put back then, it's gonna be Jeremy's list to be complete. So yes, very excited. This is definitely in the winter time. You put on a jacket, leather jacket, you go out on your night out with your friends, you go on a date, you know, feels like 20, 25 years old. These people will love this, but age doesn't. It's not a barrier. Anyone can wear this. And I think that grassy note, it's very interesting. That's what, it's not the sugar or the leather, which is common with many of the fragrances. But I think this fragrance reminds me of another fragrance, which is, people don't know or people don't really care for this. This Sikeri review for him, okay? This Calvin Klein fragrance and this has a lot in common. Same with Invictus, but that one has a boozy and the leathery feel, which is prominent in this. So if you like this, you can also go for Sikeri Reveal. Awesome boozy agave note. But the thing is, this is the thing that started the sweet trend in our community when as far as the YouTube community goes. And I really love this Thai thing. It's just unique. It just feels good to have this bottle in my collection when many people are looking for it and they're not being able to. I think people are paying more than $100 somewhere. I saw it. People are hyping this up that much. But I think, yeah, it's not worth that 100, 200 cash you're gonna pay. But if you find it in like $50, $60 in some store, if you get lucky, go grab it. This is a good fragrance. Awesome. So longevity on this, obviously, this is not super beast mode, but the thing is, this is easily 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna give more than that because I have, even the CH Men Previa lasts longer than this, okay? So I have to test it much further. Initial impression, since the moment I put it on, it's just staying the same. It's not getting weak like the newer formulation, which is why I love this. And the occasion for this, dating, clubbing, like other reviewers said, all those things. But I think you can wear this also if you're going out with family and stuff. You're gonna get good compliments from it. Even Christmas is gonna be awesome. So that grassy thing, I think, gives it a different take on it. Like 212 man. This signature is in this. Chic man, chic for men for CH. Also, all of the signature is in this. So longevity 8. Projection definitely in the winter time. If you do use this, I think you're gonna be projecting a lot. All right, I'll let you know in the winter. There will be my second updated video on this. All right, so yep, this is pretty damn awesome. Smell of it, 10 out of 10, no problem. This is one of my best fragrance in my collection until today. So those who are in Bangladesh and want to get taste of the vintage, I am selling the 5 10 ml decants. I think one is already booked. I have 4 left. You guys can knock me on Goodfellas Fragrances Bangladesh, that page, and then yeah, you can get 10 ml from me. All right, and ultimate remark, this is respect to Jeremy and definitely Leo Zito 2004, him. Both of them are legend. All right, so yeah, 10 out of 10, beautiful fragrance all year round, but better for winter. All right, so take care guys, and I'll do a retake on this on November, December in the cold weather. Take care guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a nice day.